There's a few tactics that some people that move maliciously tried on you, but they didn't work. So they're very confused. Good day, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to Milk Honey Rose. I am Mystic Alchemy. Thank you for being here. Yeah, so there's some people that have like the same tactics that they use on many people. They've used these tactics on many people, and they always work. It's very seldom that they don't, and this with you could have been possibly the first time that these tactics that they use have not been successful. They look at you and they think like you must be like psychotic or crazy or something to not be affected. That's what I'm hearing. Like they just think you a psycho or you crazy or you like an undercover somebody who screws or loose or something, for you to not be affected by whatever they conjured up trying to affect you. And they just don't get it because it works all the time. It could be like manipulative tactics. It could be your ability to, I heard you could feel it, but it still doesn't affect you, but you know that someone is attempting to try something. You could feel that energy, but it doesn't touch you. And so people are looking at you funny. You may make them a little nervous. I'm getting like they could be a little frightened by you because they don't understand how what usually works is not working with you. So they know that you're different, and now they're wondering, what are you? What are you? Are you even human? Like, why is it that it's not working on you and it actually makes them angry? So they have mixed emotions towards you. It feels like frustration. It feels like anger. It feels like it's almost like they wanted to intimidate you. That was the point. They wanted to intimidate you, or they even tried to, but it didn't work the way they had planned or the way they had assumed it would. And so now they're feeling like less than because it makes them empowered to affect people emotionally. They feel a sense of empowerment when these types of people do affect others in such a way. They like to be able to see how they affect those that they target. And they usually see the results, and they're always on point in accordance to what it was that they were looking for as a result. But with you, it wasn't the same. Something different happened. We can even call it miraculous from their perspective, because they feel like, I've done this for years to people. I have challenged people, excuse me. It's almost like somebody didn't want me to talk. It's like my voice just stopped for 1 second. Escúchame. So, yeah, it's like this person, there's really people out here like this, that they're very calculated, and they just think about what they could do to people. And the people didn't even have to do anything to them, That's just those people that have demons inside of them controlling them, and they can't even control themselves anymore. So they start attacking people that they feel are like more powerful than them, or just have something that they don't, and they get all weirded out, and then they have to do all that they could do to affect you in some way, because they will not be content until they figure out how to do it, how to do whatever it is that they try to do. But usually, it works. But when it comes to you, it did not work. They were unsuccessful, and that's detrimental to them, because to cause detriment to others is how they fill up their soul. It's how they create like this false sense of fullness by attacking and affecting people in a way that will make them fall, make them trip, miss a step, have some type of issue in their life. And it's a sad truth that there's just some people like this in the world, and they're just being used by the enemy. And sometimes they cloak themselves in what could be looked at as light, like a light being, when really it's just a facade to take and siphon and really take whatever they can from people. So they like to cloak themselves in purity to, it's like a mask of purity to be seen as someone who's legit. It reminds me of like pastors, like some, those pastors that they be acting holier than thou and then turn around and they robbing everybody in the church. Like that's the energy that I'm getting from these types of people. And their day will come. Spirit just said their day will come. They can seem like they get away scot-free, but inside, those people, they be tormented, honestly. Okay? So they didn't touch you anyway. They don't have access to those who are connected to the divine. They could try their hardest, but they won't be able to really get the results that they wanted, just because there's a calling over your life and you have something that you must do. There's a divine mission is connected to your soul. And when that happens, when you're assigned like that, you're handled different when it comes to the spirit realm. And that's why many of you wiggle out of situations that sometimes you don't even know how you got into it, but it was a trap that was tried and failed. Okay? So yeah, that's it for this message. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you feel my vibe, especially if this message does resonate with you. If you would like to book a healthy conversation, you can by visiting www.milkhoneyRose.org. And also you can join the membership here on YouTube just to support me. And for all of those who do decide to join, I do appreciate you and I thank you in advance, and I'll see you in the next one.